All right. So the first channel that we are going to have is ANC interior and design. So let's just quickly pick this up, and from then we'll pick the other channels for review as well. So let me just quickly share my YouTube screen so that you can quickly see that as well. I'm going to go to YouTube and share the screen. Let me share the screen. And again, while I'd be reviewing other channel, certainly you'll be getting the inputs on what exactly you can scale it up as well. So kindly pay attention and see what are the kind of inputs that you can also take and which you can implement for your channel as well. With that, let's get started. So the first channel is ANC Interior and Design with 51,000 subscribers. So that's great, Vijay, great going. Let's quickly go to your channel. So this is all looking good. You can actually put your channel name also on the banner. So certainly that is something that you can do. You can also add your Instagram profile link on your banner. So what I mean by that, just to give you a small example here. So say, for example, if I go to Sriram Benur channel, okay. And if I go to the home page, right, you see there is a link for my book, there is a link for my Instagram account, there is a link for my Facebook page. In the same way, you can add all of your other social media links as well here. That's something that you could do. Good, you have all the channel keywords, and if you don't know how to write a good channel keyword, because this is something that is very important for your channel to come in the search. So make sure to add that. This will certainly help your channel come in the search as well. Now let's quickly see. I see that, okay, you have optimized your home page. So this is all good. This is looking good. Good. This is also looking good. Let's quickly see the videos. Okay. So acrylic small modular kitchen design. Okay. One quick thing, Vijay, that you could do here is if you can mention the kitchen dimension, it can go really well. Now, say, for example, if the kitchen is, say, for example, about 8 by 12 or 8 by 15 kitchen, right? The dimension will grab even more attention. Rather than saying a small, if you can mention the dimension of the kitchen, it can certainly grab higher attention. Okay. So again, the way you have written here as a acrylic kitchen, so you have written too much of text on that, too many elements. Try to keep a simple thumbnail, and you don't need to have the phone numbers on the thumbnail. Rather, you can have within the video or in the video description as well. Let the highlight be more on acrylic kitchen. Okay. And see if you can also talk about the budget in the video. Maybe say, for example, this can be done in a budget of maybe around so and so lakhs or something like that. You can give a range, which will again grab audience interest more as well. Next, coming to this modular kitchen interior design with price. Good. The other element that I have used in between, that is something not really necessary. You can just have one still image. Okay. 50 plus modern TV unit designs ideas. This is a great one. If you just could write as 50 plus TV unit design on the thumbnail, it will grab even more attention. Numbers play a major role in thumbnail. If you can write that number on the thumbnail, it is best. So see if you can write that. If others are able to get what I am sharing, then just quickly comment if you are able to get the things. Okay. So let me just quickly see your inputs if you are able to understand. Okay. Yes. If you're able to get this, just comment as yes. Okay. So good. Let me just quickly come back and let me give a couple more inputs. And one other thing, Vijay, that you could do is always the raw images can attract more viewers. Now, what do I mean by raw images? Instead of giving the final look, show the pics of the kitchen which is not completed. It can grab higher attention. Now, if I can give an example from your own channel, let me see if there is something like that. Okay. So let's take for an example You see this, right? This is something that is maybe not completely done, right? But still it has got around 44K views because it grabs the audience interest to see how exactly the final thing looks. So see if you can put the images which are not fully done. Okay, that's something that you could do. Okay, so this is good. Again, check what is really working for you, what is working for you. For you, 2 BHK interior design, latest design. Okay, that's getting good views. That has got higher views. 2 BHK apartment interior. See, I think for you, the 2 BHK interior designs have been working really well. If you can create more videos around that, it's great. Now, if you don't have more videos on that, now see if you can create a brand new video using your old videos, but still it can create value addition for our audience. Now, what do I mean by that? Now you have one video here, one video here. Okay. So in the same way, let's take for an example, where you have 2 BHK. Yeah, you have here, right? Now see if you can club that, a small glimpse of it, and make it as a video, which would still give a lot of idea for the viewers, right? By that, your video is going to be slightly longer. It can have higher audience retention and it can get higher views as well. Okay. So these are the minute things that you can do, Vijay. Let me just quickly jump into one of your video and see that. Let me just open one of the latest video. Okay, so this is a smaller video. Let me just quickly see this one. And Vijay, one quick thing for you, if you can have before and after, it will go really well. Now, what do I mean by before and after? Just to give a small example of A to Z construction. Now, this is something that can still give you a great idea. So let me just quickly show you that. So how they could really work well. So if I go to popular, you see this, right? This is before and after. Try to create thumbnail like this, which will grab highest audience attention, and it can get great views as well. Okay. Now, this is something that will go really well for your niche, which is into construction. Okay. That's something that you can try. All right. So with that, now I hope you have got a good amount of ideas, Vijay, to implement. Let me just quickly see a little bit more, and just a second while I, yes. Okay. So again, towards the end, if you can just come in front of camera and say that, okay, you can also watch this other video, it will still get you more views for your other videos as well. Okay. See, always in any video that you create, please ask them the questions. What is the next video that they are looking from you, or if they have any questions related to this. So when you verbally ask it, it can bring more engagement as well. Or you can at least bring the text on the screen. That's something that you can do. But again, going great. So again, wishing you loads of success. With that, let's jump into the next channel. Let me just quickly check the next channel and share the inputs on that. Okay. So the next channel in the list after that is Mahadevi's veg recipes. So let me just quickly check this. Okay, so let me just quickly share my screen again. Thank you, Vijay. Let me come to YouTube and share the channel. Okay, so Madhvi's veg recipes. Okay, so I believe this is your channel. And there is another popular channel called as Madhvi's Kitchen. So this is Madhvi's veg recipes. Okay, good. Let's see. Okay. So this is looking good. Veg recipes, okay, Mahadevi, okay. Veg, simple, easy, delicious, yummy, tasty. So you can give a little bit more keywords as well. Okay, maybe when you say as a veg, maybe are you talking about South Indian or North Indian, or you're talking about both, right? You can write something like this: South Indian veg recipes, North Indian veg recipes. You can add more keywords here. So please do that. Next, you need to customize your homepage. I see that, okay, you have popular videos, shorts, featured, okay. Please also add which is the video that uh, the viewer should see when they come to your channel. Just to give an example, if I go to, say, for example, A2C Arts and Crafts, and if I go to my homepage, now this is the video that I want them to see. In the same way, you can customize this. Now, how to customize again? You can do it from YouTube Studio. You can certainly check that. Okay. And you can add that video as well. Okay. Both for the new users who are coming to your channel and also for the returning viewers. It can be a separate video. So kindly do that as well. Let's see if you have been creating the playlist. Yes, I see that. Okay. I've been creating the playlist. Shorts. Okay. Let me go to videos and quickly see that. Okay, so Kanda Bhaji, okay, super crispy tips. Okay, good. This is how to make ragda patties at home. Okay. Pav Bhaji. So Madhavi, while your content is really great, see, again, there are thousands of people who are creating content on that. But why they should really see your video or our video, right? When we ask that question, what is that most important thing that is going to attract our viewers? Let me give you some example. Okay, you said here street style pav bhaji recipe, which is good. But what if you say street style pav bhaji recipe in 10 minutes? It can certainly grab higher audience attention as well. When it grabs higher audience attention, certainly the click-through rate will be higher. When the click-through rate increases, the reach of your video will also certainly increase. So you got to be slightly creative with respect to the title that you're creating. Your thumbnail images are good, but the text that you write can be a lot more better as well. So again, in this case, say for example, in 10 minutes, okay, or say for example, whatever you have said here, okay, let's take this, how to make ragda patties at home. Now, say for example, you are saying this as maybe with only 4 ingredients or only with 5 ingredients. Again, it can grab higher attention. Next, so again, aloo ki sabji, dosa sabji. This is good, but again, see how it can grab audience attention by your titles. Okay, maybe say for example, again, you can use the numbers. Easy to make in 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or suitable for dosa, chapati, whatever it could be. But it should grab audience interest to click. Let me just quickly have a look on what is working in your channel, and that is something that you should be focusing as well. Tinda or chana dal ki sabji, right? Now this has again summer special mango curry. Anything that has given you good views, you can recreate those videos in a brand new way. Now, say for example, if this has got you around 4,000 views, you can create one more brand new video, okay, and maybe slightly a different recipe using the same things. It can certainly go well for you. Now, why am I saying that? Most of the channels which scale up faster, they scale up faster because once they see a particular video is getting higher views, they create more and more on the same things. That's when the channel scales up. So you got to understand what is that videos which are getting slightly above average views. When you understand that, and when you create videos on that, certainly your channel can grow much, much faster as well. Okay. So that's something that you can understand. You got to use the numbers. Numbers will be magical in your case. You can also create compilation videos. Now, what do I mean by compilation videos? Just to give an example, say for example, 4 easy breakfast recipes. Okay. So if you observe here, right, 7.2 million views, 4 easy breakfast recipes. Now, these are not the brand new videos. These are the videos which have been uploaded earlier, but again, they have been clubbed together to make it as one video. In your niche also, you can do something similar. Now, what happens, say, for example, let's take for an example of some common recipes. Okay, you have mango pickle video here. You have, I saw some more mango pickle video as well. Okay. Now, say, for example, you have done maybe 3 mango pickle videos. You can club all the 3. I hope they are all in different style. You can club all the 3 and say that 3 different mango pickle recipes. The video length can be around 15 minutes or 20 minutes. It can get higher watch time and great views as well. So that is something that you can certainly do. So good. So for you, please use numbers. Let me just quickly have a look at one of your video and share.
बाहेर मस्त जोराचा पाऊस कोसळतोय आणि भज्याचा सुगंध आला की कोणाच्याही तोंडाला पाणी सुटतं. भजे आणि पावसाचं कॉम्बिनेशनच काही वेगळं आहे. तर अशीच आपण कुरकुरीत कांदा. मी इथे 5 कांदे घेतले मीडियम साईजचे, तयार झाले. या पावसाळ्यात तुम्ही अशा प्रकारे भजे आणि सुगंध आला की कॉम्बिनेशन व्हेज रेसिपी मध्ये तुमचं खूप खूप स्वागत. कांदा भजी हे परफेक्ट.
While this video has got around 1000 views, which is really good, but I think your intro of showing the raindrops is for a longer time. You could have really cut down on that, because retaining audience in the first few seconds is something very important. Let me just quickly have a look at this and see.
चाट म्हटलं की सगळ्यांच्या आवडीचा असतो. लहान मोठे चाट अगदी आवडीने खातात. तर असाच आपण मुंबईचं प्रसिद्ध चाट रगडा पॅटीसची रेसिपी अगदी सोप्या आणि झटपट पद्धतीने घरी कशी बनवायची ते आज आपण बघूया. माधवीज व्हेज रेसिपीज.
The text that you're getting on the images, it is actually distracting. So please make sure that while we are creating a video, we don't have something that is obstructing the main subject. Now, in your case, it's cooking. So it should not be so much that where the viewers are not getting the right appeal of it. So please don't use text something like this. Maybe you can write it in any of the corner. The best preferred is on the right side top corner. Okay, that's where you can write it. But don't write it on the main subject.
चाट म्हटलं की सगळ्यांच्या आवडीचा असतो. लहान मोठे चाट अगदी आवडीने खातात. तर
see again here, say for example in this video, if you were saying something like this, okay, in just 5 minutes I'm going to show you how exactly to prepare this ragda patties. Okay, it can hold higher audience retention. I feel in your case the major challenge that you might be facing is with respect to audience retention. So go back to your video and check the audience retention. If audience retention is low, then you have to really work on the hook part, how exactly or what exactly you're sharing in the beginning, because of which they can have higher retention as well. Okay, and let me just quickly show you something, check and tell you something. Okay, so maybe say for example, okay, this is a glimpse that you give in the first 3 to 4 seconds. The moment I see this, I feel like eating this. If somebody feels like eating it, they would also certainly love to do it as well. Okay, now this image that can come in the beginning can certainly have higher retention as well. Okay, which I don't see in the beginning. Okay, it's not shown anywhere. Now that is something that you can use as well. Okay, yeah, I see you have been showing here at about 20 seconds. So how you see how exactly you can work in the first 15 seconds to hold your audience interest or audience attention. If they can hold in the beginning 15 to 30 seconds, your videos can really go really well as well. Okay, and again okay, so this is all looking good. Okay, good. Yeah, so other things looks good. So thumbnail, use numbers, and work on the intro part. That's something that you have to focus on. Okay, with that, let me just quickly jump into the other channel and see. Okay, if every one of you are getting an idea what are things to be considered, just comment as you're getting idea. Okay, let me just quickly see the other channel and share it. Okay, so the next channel is again, so I might not be able to pick up all the channels, but I'll try my best to pick up as many channels as possible till 8 p.m. today. Okay, so Body Kids. Let me just quickly pick up this channel and share my screen. Okay, 81 subscribers. So kindly work on your banner. See if you can write your channel name over there. Have your what do I say? Your channel handle similar to your channel name. That's something that you can do. So please add a few more channel keywords which is relevant to your niche. Let me go to videos. Which bag contains fake coins? Okay. See again, it is not required for you to write in both the languages. Okay, on the thumbnail. So give more highlight on what you want to show. So basically you want to show the bags. Let the bags image be covering the bigger screen and text the smaller, right? So it's not really necessary for you to write in both Malayalam and English. Okay. So because your title already says it's in Malayalam, so that's enough. Logical puzzle, iDevices. Again, your thumbnail should have a bit more focus on the main part. Okay. I still see that, okay, it is not grabbing so much of attention. And it looks like you are creating video using trial version KineMaster. So I would recommend you to go for a paid version editing software. It again gives a professional look for your video, right? I'm sure like, are you all willing to seriously generate income from YouTube? If yes, then kindly make sure that you are investing a small amount of money in getting a paid version editing software, with the help of which you can edit thousands of videos and you get many editing softwares with lifetime access as well. Okay, so please go for a paid version editing software. So for you, a quick thing is work on the thumbnails, reduce the text on the thumbnails, focus more on the actual puzzle or image or whatever you want to highlight. Let me just quickly open the video.
புதிர்கள் நண்பர்களே, லாஜிக் பசில்ஸ் பகுத்தறிவு புதிர்கள்.
And I see that you have been using the images which are having the copyrights. Okay, so do not use images which have the copyright restrictions. It might lead challenges for you. Always take images from copyright free websites. So just to give some example, you can take it from unsplash.com. Okay, so you can search for, say for example, I'm going to search as money, right? So you get tons of pictures that are available which you can certainly use in your videos. Okay, so look for similar kind of images rather than taking an image which has the copyrights where they have mentioned about whatever website or something that you have been taken from. So it is from Shutterstocks, I think, right? So don't use copyright images.
லாஜிக் பசில்ஸ் பகுத்தறிவு புதிர்கள். நண்பர்களே, நீங்கள் வீடியோவுக்குள் போவதற்கு முன்பாக ஒரு க்ளூ கொடுக்கிறேன். இது கணக்கு புதிர் அல்ல, உங்கள் பகுத்தறிவுக்கு சவால் விடும் புதிர்.
Okay, so whatever you're sharing in the beginning is good, but yes,
தண்ணீர் முதலில் நிறைகிறது என்பதை கூறு.
okay,
நீங்கள் பெல் பட்டனை அமர்த்த.
so this is all good.
காயின் பசில், இதில் 16 கட்டமும் 12 காயின்ஸும் இருக்குது. அதில் ஒவ்வொரு கட்டத்துலேயும் ஒவ்வொரு காயின் வைக்கணும். ஆனால் தொடர்ச்சியாக 3 காயினுக்கு மேலே வைக்கக்கூடாது, 4வது காயின் வரக்கூடாது.
So again, focus on the thumbnails, focus on the video creation without using the copyright images. Okay, and get those kind of images on the thumbnail which would be more challenging for people to understand. To give an example, if I saw this, the one that would certainly grab higher attention is this one, right? Let your thumbnail have something like this, which will grab more audience interest, and certainly you are going to have higher click-through rate as well. Okay, so please work on those things, and certainly you should be able to scale up your channel faster. Again, wishing you loads of success. Let me just quickly jump into the other channel and share. Next. Okay. Emotional fitness. Okay. All right. Let's go to the emotional fitness channel. Let me share my screen. So it's all right. So I just got that. I'm going to share it. Okay. So emotional fitness. Okay. Good. Okay. This is good. So again, kindly work on your channel banner. So that's something that you have to do. Channel keywords are there. Again, you don't have to write this YouTube shorts. No, this is not really needed to write trending YouTube shorts. No, not required. Your channel keyword should be specific to your channel niche or what type of content you're going to create. Okay, so do not have something like this. It is not really important, and it is again going to create a confusion for YouTube algorithm as well. So don't do that. Let's check the videos. Okay, so remedy. Okay, let's quickly see this.
हेलो, नमस्कार, सबका पुनः स्वागत है। आज हम बैच फ्लावर रेमेडी एस्पेन के बारे में जानने वाले हैं।
Okay. See, while we are mentioning something like this, it is important to mention something that people know very well. Okay. Now, say for example, okay, there is a particular thing that it can heal. Say, for example, to give some example, okay, say for example, migraine, or say for example, when we apply this, maybe it can help to relieve the back pain, or if we eat a particular leaf, it can help to take out the kidney stone, right? Your title should highlight something on that. Okay, rather than just saying about the flower and the remedies, you talk about some important things in the title itself. Okay, so again, yeah, so something like this, what you have written here, right? Remedies for laziness, what you mentioned is good, so something like this would be good. And again, do not have phone numbers on the thumbnail, do not have email IDs on the thumbnail. Let the highlight be on what exactly you want to highlight. So in this case, I would say Baj flower remedies for laziness. Okay, the title, the thumbnail could be something like this: best remedy for laziness. If that is there on the thumbnail, it will certainly grab my attention, right? So that's something that I would prefer there. Again, secret of okay, so you can mention something like that. Remove the phone number, remove the email ID. Let the title be okay. How to choose and use Baj flower remedies. How to choose and use. Okay, so maybe again here it could be best use of Baj flower remedies. Something like that would really grab more attention. As much as possible, write less words on the thumbnail. Only words that they need to see. Okay, again something like this: uses of Baj flower. That's it. Okay, or uses of Baj flower remedies, something like this. Don't write too many things on the thumbnail. So I think you have been creating videos on that topic. If there is anything more that you can explore slightly beyond that flower, you can certainly create more content as well. See, at times, if you go slightly wider, the video can reach to a lot more new viewers, which can help to get higher subscribers as well. Now you can talk about other flowers as well, okay, and the remedies that they also carry. So in that way, you can slightly broaden your niche. You're not broadening the niche is same, but you're broadening your content type, which can get higher subscribers and viewers as well. Okay, that's something that you could do. Let's see what is working for you. Yeah, so overcome fear with this. Okay, again, there is too much of text on the thumbnail. You can certainly reduce that. Okay, so good. That's something that you could do. Thumbnails can be fine-tuned with less text and highlight on what is really necessary. Okay, and you can also say something like this: tutorial on how to get good health with the help of batch flower. Okay, so something like that. You can create like that as well. Okay, good. So you have been creating the playlist as well. Let me see if you have been using the end screens. So kindly use the end screens, use the info cards, which can help you to get higher views for your other videos as well. Okay, so that's something that you could do. All right, with that, let me just quickly jump into the next channel and see. Adya Scientific Society. So let me just quickly go to this channel. And share this. Adya Scientific Society. Okay, let me just quickly share my screen again. So good, it is coming in the top search, 2,500 subscribers. Good.
क्या कभी रात
Adya Scientific Society, knowledge is power. Okay, so this is good.
क्या कभी रात को सोते समय आपको
So this is looking good. Okay, so you have customized your homepage. See, if your intention is to get more focus on the long videos, then please have your video section above the shorts. That's something that you could do. And again, please customize your homepage to have the playlist, to have the live streams or other things that you would be doing, or featured channels. So customize your homepage. Let me go to videos. Russian sleep experiment. Okay. Festival Chhattisgarh. Okay. Brain eating amoeba 15. Okay. White room torture. Okay. Let's see this. Petrol fraud in India. Okay.
क्या होगा यदि हम बिना सोए एक दिन और रात रह जाए। यह तो आपको मालूम है कि अगले दिन हमारा सर भारी होने लगता है।
Okay. See again, I want you to check about your audience retention. See, I feel your thumbnails are good, but somewhere the way it started, see again, let me just give you an example here. This looks so horrifying. The thumbnail looks so horrifying, right? But the moment I enter into the video, it looks very mild. Okay. Now it is very difficult for me to connect compared to the thumbnail and what is here. Okay. Now see how exactly you can give a feel where your thumbnails and the moment they enter into the video, the expectations are met, or it is beyond what they expected. Okay, let me also quickly see another one. Let me take for an example. I'll go to this.
केरल के अलपुझा में दूषित पानी से नहाने के कारण एक 15 वर्षीय लड़के की मौत हो गई।
So I want you to say about check about the audience retention part. Your thumbnails are looking better. If you see that your CTR is good, but if your audience retention is not good, then you have to really work on the beginning part of your video. If you focus on that, certainly you should be able to get a better engagement and your view should actually increase, because the text that you're writing on the thumbnail is also grabbing attention. And see if you can use the numbers. See, you said about Russian sleep experiment. Now, say, for example, if you mention as 1,000 years back, this is the kind of experiment that they did. Okay. Or maybe say, for example, brain eating amoeba. Okay. So what you have written, 15. Okay. So that is still good. Okay. So the other things are good. See, again, wherever you can use numbers, you can use the numbers, and wherever you can give that real feel in the beginning of the video so that you can retain more, it is going to be really good. Okay. So just in this case, rather than taking slow, where immediately say, for example, you say a 15-year-old kid died because of this. Let me tell you where exactly it happened and then continue like that. Okay. The thumbnail and the title and the immediate hook are going to be easily connected. That's how you can continue as well. Okay. So please do that. But other than that, I think I see your thumbnails are also good. So just quickly check on the CTR. If it is good, then you can certainly continue creating similar kind of thumbnails only. Let's quickly jump into the next one. Hi Bengal Youth Rider, that's good. Movie voicer. Okay, let's quickly go to this. Again, movie voicer, you have to really change your channel name. It is not coming in the top search. The first most important thing for you is change your channel name. Until unless your channel name is coming in the top search, it is going to be difficult for you to scale up your channel. Certainly, I'm not able to see that in the top search. So that's something that you have to first focus more on. Let me just quickly go to the next one. Okay. I'm just going to pick up the next channel. Just give me a moment. I'm getting. Okay. Middle class Vinay. Let me just quickly pick this up. Let's see if this comes in the search. Okay, yes, it's coming in the search, but which is this channel? Okay, let me just quickly share my screen. Okay, middle class Vinay, 2,226 subscribers. Please customize your homepage, the banner. So homepage is good. So again, you can add your popular videos. That's something that you can add. You can add your playlist as well here. Okay. Your thumbnails are too fancy. See, again, when you are creating a thumbnail like this Kerala style, whatever recipe it is there, your actual recipe is looking so small, but the entire other fancy things is too much. Okay. It's not required to mention as new video. It is not required to mention with all those fancy lines here and there. No, focus on the subject. Let there be minimal text. Just for example, Kerala style chicken fry, done in 5 minutes. These things are good. Okay. But focus more on the image part. Again, say, for example, prank on my wife. It's crazy. So again, too much fancy, right? So the highlight should be on you and your family picture over there. And again, the text, right? If you see in that image, almost around 60% is taken by the simple background, right? Rather than the real feel of it. So that's something that you could change as well. Okay. So this is something that you have been showing here. Okay, just miss. Okay. See, if you are somebody who is creating vlogs and other things, okay, I see you have cooking recipes. There is too much of mixed content in your channel. I want you to first identify what is that one thing that you really want to focus in this channel. See, there have been times where like people have created content on multiple niche in the same channel and they have scaled up as well. But if you are going to talk about 2023, the channel can scale up faster if you are focusing on one particular niche. Either you focus on cooking, or you focus on the pranks, or you focus on the vlogs, right? Again, vlogs is really good. Once we build one channel, if you start a other vlog channel, it is good. Or start a vlog channel in such a way that where you're going to talk about the famous places around you, which can grab audience attention as well. Why famous? Say, for example, we don't have any popularity on YouTube. If we just create a video one day of my life, something like this, it might not get too much of attention. But say, for example, if I create as one crazy day around Taj Mahal, okay, now the Taj Mahal is going to grab the attention, and because of this, people will land on the video, because Taj Mahal is a keyword that is going to be searched, right? So if you're looking for creating vlog channels, in that case, create channels around popular places, around popular recipes, something like that, which can grab higher attention as well. Okay. So please focus on one particular niche which you want to build. Having too many mixed things, you are going to gain the subscribers. It is going to be very slow, and it is going to be very difficult to scale up faster as well. Okay. So kindly have a look at that. Okay. And please do create the playlist. Okay. So I see that, okay, you have been using the community tab. Again, if you post the same video link in the community tab, it might not grab so much of views. Rather, I would recommend you to create the polls or share the pictures, those kind of things. It can certainly have higher engagement as well. Okay. So again, loads of success to you, Vinay. Let me just quickly jump into the other channel and update. Let's go to the next channel. Har Kadam Pe Vlog. So let me just quickly share this. Har Kadam Pe Vlog. Okay, 98 subscribers. Let me open this video. Okay. So same thing for you. Please customize your homepage. See here, see, when you are creating a video about a very well-known place, right? Share one interesting thing about this. Maybe say, for example, 100-year-old temple or whatever it is. Okay. Or say, for example, what is that one thing that place is really known for? Okay. Or say, for example, 5 things you should know about this particular place. That could be your thumbnail. Okay. Or 3 facts about this particular place. You can go like that. Okay. Now, again, you're saying construction of a tallest building. Now, how tall it is, you can also highlight. See, you are standing in a place where we don't know the background of it, right? You can certainly show to something where it is going to be constructed or where it is being constructed, right? That's how you can do it as well. Ratha Yatra, okay, this is good. Maybe here you could highlight something like this. Okay, maybe say, for example, there were X number of people who were there roughly. Okay, that's something that will still grab attention. So kindly work on the thumbnail, title. That's something that you can focus on.
आज बताऊंगा ये बिल्डिंग कितने बड़े एरिया में बन रहा है, ठीक है? तो चलिए दोस्तों शुरू करते हैं.
Please use a paid version in editing software. Your video looks will look a lot more better. And certainly I am sure you are building it where you want to generate income from YouTube. Okay. In that case, do it professionally. It is not going to take too much of time or too much of cost for you to buy editing software. Probably if you invest around 2,700 or 800, under 3,000, you can get lifetime access editing softwares as well. So please do buy that and edit the video using a paid version editing software. Okay. So in fact, this is a good image, but again, I feel maybe the retention in this would have not been good, because of which you have not got the views. Okay. Now you have mentioned as tallest building. Okay. Now here you should have mentioned the place name as well. Right. Now that's when the video is going to come in the search. So something like that could be better. Okay. All right, good. So another 10 minutes, and after that we will be ending this. Let me just quickly pick up the other channel. Let me just quickly CK C dot Karthik. Let me see if this comes in the search. So the first thing for you, C Karthik, you have to change your channel name. Okay. So because it does not come in the top search, and if it does not come in the top search, you can't expect it to scale up faster. See, always make sure while you are setting a channel name, it should be short, easy to remember, and unique. Don't use generic words. If you're going to use generic words, it is going to be difficult for the channel to come in the top search. Now, what do I mean by unique? Let me just quickly give you a small example so that you understand about this. Okay. Now, say, for example, I go here and I search as arts and crafts. Arts and crafts. You see, there are tons of videos that comes, right? In fact, in the beginning, I thought to name my channel as arts and crafts. But later, I realized that it is not going to come in the top search. So that's where I made it as A2C. What is A2C? This is 1A. This is 1A. So this became A2. And this is C. I made it as A2C. This is how I gave the channel name as A2C. Now, if you search as A2C also, it comes right in the top search. So make sure your channel name is short, easy to remember, and unique as well. Okay. So once you do that, certainly your channel can come in the top search. And once it comes in the top search, then certainly you can grow it faster as well. Let me pick up the next channel. So this is SK programming. Let me see if it comes in the top search. SK programming. I hope this is the same channel. Let's say this. Okay. Let me quickly share my screen again. So SK programming 1.36K subscribers. Okay. This is all looking good. How to enter div using CSS properties. How do I center? How to center div using, okay. Master the art of VFX. Okay. From best YouTube channels. Okay. So please set a proper thumbnail for your videos. That's the first thing that you have to focus. Your thumbnails are not so appealing. Certainly there is a lot of things that you can improve as well. Android developer radio button in Gujarati. See, again, you please create videos on the topic that is being searched more. Okay. Now you are into programming. What are the most commonly searched things? Okay. Let's see what are the most commonly things searched. Okay. Getting started with mobile development. Okay. Draw. If you're going to talk about, see, let me give a small example. What would really work for you? complete tutorial for beginners on CSS. Okay. Or say, for example, complete tutorial. Okay. Beginners tutorial on HTML for beginners in 1 hour, right? Now, these kind of things will certainly grab higher attention. I'm going to quickly give you an example. You see this. Java tutorial for beginners. Okay. So you see this. Okay. Java one shot in 2 hours. Okay. It is targeted for beginners. Learn in 2 hours. Okay. Java tutorial for beginners. Then Java tutorial for beginners. Okay. So that's how, if you please focus on beginners and see if you can mention the timing as well, it can certainly grab attention and it can work really well for you, because you have 568 videos and 1,000 subscribers. You could still do a lot more better. That's what I mean to say. So thumbnails can be improved a lot. Your video duration can be anywhere around 8 to 15 minutes or even more than 1 or 2 hours as well. It can certainly go really well. So check that. And again, these kind of fancy thumbnails will not go so well. Again, you don't have to write as watch now on the thumbnail. No fancy things. Just as a radio button in Android, that itself is enough. Okay. So that's something that can be focused on. So please focus on the thumbnails. Entry control and exit control loop in C. Okay. See, this has given you higher views related to C. Certainly, you can create more videos on that. Okay. See, always check what is working for you and create more till you get that momentum on your channel. Okay. Then you can slightly broaden your channel content as well. Okay. Let's quickly jump into the next channel. Okay. Okay. Mahesh Kativan. So let me just quickly do this. Sorry, let me just quickly share my screen and check for this channel. If you can find this. So yes, we have this channel. Okay. Let me share my screen. Okay. So 127 subscribers. Let me open this. Okay, good. You have customized your homepage. So again, please have a video which the viewer should be seeing. So videos, popular videos. Okay, good. Just 1 second. All right, so sorry for that. Okay. Financial freedom. Okay. Okay. Financial freedom specialist. Okay. What is financial freedom? Insurance, life insurance. Okay. Health insurance. Okay. Let's go to videos. Charles Darwin theory, survival of fittest, everything about national pencil scheme. Okay. Five pillars personal finance. Okay. LNTB. Okay. The strangest secret, how to invest in US stock. Okay. Good. 5 reasons why women should have emergency fund. So one quick thing to mention, your thumbnails are better. It could be still a lot more good as well. If you're not getting the views, then probably I feel please do check on your audience retention. Somewhere I feel the audience retention may not be so good. And again, everything about national pension scheme, you can say something like this. Everything about national pension scheme for beginners in 30 minutes, because beginners keywords can certainly grab attention as well. Okay, so Charles Darwin theory, survival of the fittest. So there's five pillars personal finance, 5 pillars of personal finance. Instead of 5 pillars of personal finance, is there a better way to put it across? Say, for example, 5 personal finance tips that you should follow in 2023. Okay, so something like that would go well. How to invest in US stocks? So good. Maybe say, for example, you can invest in US stocks in just 20 minutes, right? I think all you need to create is an account or something like that. Now, if you can share something like this, where like they know, okay, oh, is it so easy to open and create or invest in US stocks, right? That will grab higher attention as well. Let me just quickly jump in.
Would you love to spend your retirement on a beach shack, drinking beer and watching the waves coming? Are you that kind of person who loves the nature and wants to spend more time during your retirement among the youth? Well, yes, then this video is for you. Stay till the end and I will be going to revealing you. Would you love to spend your retirement on a beach shack, drinking beer and watching the waves coming? Are you that kind of person who loves the nature and wants to spend more time during your retirement among the youth? Well, yes, then.
So kindly check the audience retention. Say again, maybe you can talk about a myth here. Okay. Many people ignore national pension scheme, right? And you can say that, okay, I'm going to tell you 5 reasons why you should really invest in NPS. Hold their attention. See, I see that, okay, you are telling about the lifestyle that they can have, which is good. But the moment they hear your first words, it should trigger them. Okay. So see something you can fine tune. If the audience retention is good on this, it's good. It's great. If it is not good. Now, what do I mean by not good? If you're seeing audience dropping, say, for example, if you're seeing audience, more than 50% of them dropping in the first 30 seconds, then you have to fine tune your hook part. Okay. That's something that you need to consider as well. Did we go to
eggs in one basket is always, we all say that, and we all know that, but still we make the mistakes. Okay, so don't make that mistake.
Okay, good. So slightly work on the thumbnail and let me check one more.
Very good evening and good afternoon, good morning, every one of you who are watching this video. If you're a new subscriber, click on this video and click subscribe. You will be a subscriber and you get all the updates. Hi, this is Mahesh. I'm a financial freedom mentor, welcoming you yet another video of personal finance.
See, it's about 18 seconds and we have still not jumped into the main topic. See, we are talking about 5 pillars of personal finance. Jump into the topic and maybe then you can take it in the lighter note or in the casual note. But first few seconds are very, very powerful to hold the audience attention. Okay, so that's something that has to be considered as well. So please work on the thumbnail, title, and your hook part. You should be able to scale up as well. Okay, so with that answers, but I hope you got some clarity. If you got some clarity, then just comment as you got some ideas from that. And again, if you want to attend my free YouTube masterclass, again, I'm going to give the link right below this video, or let me just quickly put that in the comment section. From there, you can certainly attend as well. Let me just quickly put the link where I share a lot more strategies on how exactly you can scale up your channel as well. So let me just quickly do that. You can come, attend, and learn as well. So here is the link. You have the link where you can attend my free YouTube masterclass. In fact, that is happening tomorrow. You can just click on that and attend a free YouTube masterclass. Okay. So wishing you all lots of success. With that, thank you and see you again in our next upcoming live. Okay. Bye for now. Thank you.